Well, hello. So today I thought I would discuss the word or concept of get, G-E-T. So it has several meanings, and then sometimes we don't realize that if you're saying that word get, you may need to do it differently in sign language. So here we go. I have my list. And so the first thing was I'm going to obtain something. I got it. Not I understand it, but like for example, um, well, let's go for the second one, right? Because that's the way I wanted to do it was buy. To obtain or buy. We say I'm going to get groceries, right? I'm going to get it. But that's not how you would use it in sign language. If you're going to say I'm going to get groceries, I'm going to buy food. I'm going to the grocery store. This is store and this is food, grocery. I'm going to the grocery store and I'm going to buy some food and various things. All right, because it may not be all food, right? But or I'm going to go to HEB and I'm going to buy, blah, 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 right? You could do it that way. So you're going to buy instead of get. We may say in English, I'm going to get it, but that's not what it really means. Okay, and the other ones, she got a beautiful gift. This is how you use get, or I got something. So you have your open, your five hands, and I'm right-handed, so you put your dominant hand on top, and then you just like you're grabbing it, and you're bringing it to yourself. I get, oh, for your birthday, did you get some presents? Oh, yes, I got some wonderful things. And then they can tell you, oh, I got a necklace, and I got some money, and that's how you would use get. The one we think of, the gloss, I guess you would say, when we think of the word get, that's how you would use it. So, I got some money, I got presents, like if it's for a birthday or Christmas. And some people get gifts for Easter. So it just depends. Okay, so that's how you would do that for get. And that's the gloss one. That's why I wanted to do that one first, but then when I first said I'm going to get groceries, then I knew it had to be next. Okay, so the next one is like, oh, I get it. I understand. So that's how you would use the sign for understand. I understand. Or I get it now, right? So you're not actually receiving it. This is to actually physically receiving it. Oh, I got it. I got it. Or um do you know what I mean? Yes, I understand. Or that joke, I get it now, right? So this is to when I get it to understand. Okay, so like, what time do you get home? So we don't use get, right? We use arrive. So home, arrive, what time normally? About or about. Oh, normally I arrive home, I get home about 5:15. So uh, you would say, in English, we say get, but in ASL, you would use arrive. I arrive. I arrive. I arrive about 5 o'clock. So in other words, I get home. What time do you think you're going to get home? I think today it'll be around 2:30. Ah, okay. Well, let me know, right? Okay. So it's getting dark outside. That means to become. It's getting dark outside. So we don't use get, right? Which is the gloss for get. And when I say gloss, that means like the normal or the usual, what you normally think of when you think of that word. That's the normal sign, get. But when it's getting dark, it's like it's becoming. It's becoming. I think I'm going to go out for a walk. Oh, but it's getting dark outside. Maybe have a flashlight. Oh, okay. I think I will do that. Right? So it's getting dark. I'm getting a raise. That wouldn't become either. If I'm getting a raise, I'm getting. So don't let the suffix and or something like that um, confuse you, right? So sometimes when we say getting, don't think of that, oh, that automatically means become. Um, it's not. So getting dark is becoming dark, and getting a raise, I'm getting a raise because you're getting money, right? You're receiving something. So don't let the ing, it's not the suffix, right? It's how it's used. So I know I'm not trying to confuse you, but I'm trying to make it more clear. Okay. Okay. So now it's like, here's a good one that's going to still use get. Can you get me a glass of water? I'm going into the kitchen. Do you want anything? Yeah, can you get me a glass of water? You might want to, can you bring me, right? Can you bring me a glass of water? That more clear? I think so. But you could say I'm getting some cookies. Do you want something else? Right? Yeah, and we would say, can you get me? Can you bring me some chips? Oh, okay. So it's a different usage, but it's the same word, right? It's just how we use it. I'm going into the kitchen. I'm getting some cookies. What do you want? Oh, I want some chips. Can you bring me some chips? Sure. Okay. Now, here's some other ones. Now, here's a fun one from the South. I like to do the South because it encompasses that whole area of the United States. So if you're from the South, you might say get, G-I-T, right? Now go on, get. It's to go or to leave. Go, get. That's how you would use that. That's kind of a fun euphemism, right? Um, I don't know if it's a slang or whatever, right? But it's just what we say. Now here's some other ones. Is to get by, frugal, or I'm surviving. I'm getting by. I'm surviving. Frugal, but I'm getting by. Surviving, right? Get by. Or to get over. That is to recover. Oh, I was sick. Now I'm getting over it. I had the flu, but now I'm getting over the flu. I'm recovering. I'm healing, right? I'm getting well. I was in an accident, but I finally got over it. I recovered, right? I recovered. I got over the illness. I got over the accident. I got over something. Is that you've recovered. And this is to heal or to recover. You have something like this in your hand, and then and I know I've done this sign before, but just a reminder. Okay, what else can we use on get? I think it feels like I'm missing something, but maybe not. Um, when we used it's getting dark, right? It's getting dark. Here's some other, that's what I was missing, was I wanted some other ones. I'm getting a cold. Don't get angry. So that's what I'm saying. Don't let the suffix, that ending, confuse you. So that is becoming. I think I'm getting sick. I'm becoming. Right hand starts out right close to me and then it becomes. I think I'm getting sick. Become, get, right? I think I'm getting sick. Um, don't get angry. Angry, don't become. Calm down, right? So remember how you use that word get. And that's how it's the usage. And English has so many meanings of the same word. And I think that's why people from different countries have a harder time learning. But we are just, it's a habit. It's just our language, right? So we don't really think about it. And when we're trying to do a different language, we get confused. So that's why I'm doing a lot of these. Oh, here's one. This is the one I was forgetting as well, because I wanted to do more for getting, but I didn't want to get y'all confused with the suffix of ing. But you can get angry and you can get sick, or I'm getting sick. So it's the same thing, and you're becoming sick, become. I think angry, don't become. All right. Now, here's what I'm gonna get on a train. And we did some of that the other day. So if you're gonna catch a plane, catch a train, I'm gonna get on the train, I'm gonna get on it. You're catching it, but you don't catch it and you don't get on it, right? You get on it. I'm gonna go to Oregon and see my family. Really? How are you going? I'm gonna get on a plane, right? So plane, get on. A train, get on. Oh, really? You're gonna take those sleeper trains? Yes. So I catch it. I catch the train at 7 o'clock. So any type of transportation to I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get on it. So you get on, catch it, you get on. So get on, and they're kind of synonymous, get on and catch a train. But when you say, oh, train, I'm going to get on it. A plane, I'm going to get on it. A boat, I'm going to get on it. Right? You're going to get on it. So think about all those different ways that you use that word get, and how would you sign that? So watch the video again and again, and because it doesn't hurt, because what it's doing is helping you to kind of get those signs into your mind. And it's always good to be correct, because and then sometimes if we're just in a hurry and we're just chatting it up, we may say get, but there's very few times when you're really going to say get, because this is to obtain something. I'm going to get groceries. I'm gonna get a raise, a money raise. I'm gonna get that because you're actually receiving money. When you're actually receiving it, oh, for my birthday, I want to get a new car, right? So those are things that you really obtain, to get. You're got this object and you grab a hold of it and you bring it to yourself. That's to get. All right. So go out, enjoy, listen, pay attention, and practice and have fun. And I will see you later. Bye.